Oh, Chief, what's all this?
This is our way to Leviathan. We want to go to 2040. Not enough power. We want to help my sister make colossal plan work. Not enough power. As much as I hate to admit he's right, it's like science said. We needed that revolution cylinder. But Durban stole the data, and we couldn't fabricate one here anyway, which meant we were out of luck, unless we use a substitute.
The transmission cable linked to the carrier's generator drive shaft.
Right. The problem with this little vortexer is not enough torque. It can't spin fast enough to generate the kind of vortex we need.
So Chief linked it up to military-grade jet engine shaft.
I always knew this bird would get us off the island. What I didn't know was I'd have to turn her into a time machine to do it. Sandy's working on the calculations now.
Sandy, is this really going to get us back to 2040?
Based on the firmware update we received from Dr. Garrett Sines, we have ample power to travel back to 2040 and confront Leviathan.
And hopefully not back to Middle Ages like Biketoa.
You mean you don't want to be a goddess during the Inquisition?
You tell joke, but where's Liv?
I have records of the vortexes that transport Ace to the wargame in 2040. We can follow Leviathan's example.
Not comforting.
And as for destabilizing Hyzor, we did a little test. Look at this.
Ba-boom. Lozo. Running this thing in reverse really works.
We're going to take off, jump the carrier back to 2040, fly to the Leviathan's core platform, and turn Leviathan's fuel tanks into a ticking time bomb.
There's just a matter of Durban. Who knows we're coming, by the way.
But Ace will be ready to take care of that.
Chief, all this sounds ridiculously dangerous. Not that I'm backing out or anything, but...
Let me finish up here. Then we'll talk.
There it is. We now know more about this island than anyone else on Earth.
In multiple timeline color code.
Yeah, that's pretty simple when you have all the pieces. Well, simple is a relative term, of course. Look, this is what started it all. The Origin Suit's pilot, Yannick Nadi, tries to go back in time and prevent his future by destroying Leviathan, but ends up hurled back to the Cretaceous period. And that's the first change in the timeline. Nadi dies, and his exosuit stays buried for millions of years. Ibius finds the exosuit and the futuristic technology. It blows their minds. They reverse engineer it, and they realize they've got their hands on an energy revolution.
Hyzol. And because they are greedy, unscrupulous bastards, they build a world full of stratovators, all golden goose equipped, to drill into the past and break down space-time, overseen by an unprecedented AI developed from Origin Suit Tech, which was exactly the world Nadi wanted to prevent.
Which cues up Future Past You. Future Past You goes back to prevent Ibius from getting Golden Goose, and thus the second alteration of the island's history occurs, and the timeline changes again. The entire Biketoan culture comes from future you going too far back in time and being mistaken for a goddess. Then we have a lull in the time travel antics with not much happening until 2020, but 2020 hits, and wham! Ibius finds the Origin Suit, and the entire cycle begins again.
And so we come to August 16th, 2040. Ibius gives Leviathan full control of the Stratovator's Golden Goose array, with nobody realizing it is obsessed with developing exosuits. Next thing we know, dinosaurs are raining from the sky all over Island. Leviathan makes itself perfect exosuit testing ground.
Right. So, Haruka tries to destroy Leviathan, but she can't, because she can't create enough Lozol to do the job. She's got Yannick Nadi on her side, or some echo of him that's still bouncing around the IBS systems, but somehow Leviathan catches on to what they're doing.
Surprise, surprise, machine programmed by amoral maniacs is amoral maniac.
Leviathan purges all the Lozal off the Stratovator control platform, which explodes and sends the cable crashing down on the island.
The Bigator incident.
Dr. Garrett Signs escapes alive, but Golden Goose is lost in the wreckage. Ibius stands to lose their Hyzal energy revolution.
And in the meantime, Leviathan still running war games on the island. Repeating the Bigator incident day after day, time after time. All while space-time distortions and dinosaurs become a damn pandemic and innocent people all over the world pay the price.
Ibius creates problem and then sells world the solution. They form exofighter squads, and we crash on the island, and Leviathan gets Ace as a new plaything for the wargame. Magnum, Durbin, Dr. Signs, and God knows how many others all arrive on the same way in their own separate timelines.
Now, Magnum thought he'd found a way out when he got part of Golden Goose, but that only made him a target for Durbin. And we were next. Little did we know we were up against the most deadly foe of all. Me, with 2 arms.
You forgot part about them being disgusting grave robbers, using corpse to do dirty work.
Zombies. Ugh.
Anchor Division, Haruka, Golden Goose, and... zombies. All of it, it's all there.
What I don't understand, what's this thing's motive? How does an AI become obsessed? Dinosaurs, self-preservation. There's no way for a computer to behave.
Well, I think we've all seen just how little it takes for a really good AI to develop into something more.
Compliment acknowledged.
Oh, so much history, all of it leading to us, right here, right now.
I mean, you could almost call it fate. And look at us. Haruka's brother, Durbin's doppelganger, the goddess of Bikatoa herself, and Ace, the best exo fighter in the fleet.
Second best.
Yes, right. Sorry, Madge. The point is, out of thousands of exo fighter crews out there, it's come down to us.
But the chart is missing one thing.
What's that, Chief?
We're about to be the most important thing that ever happened on this island. Sandy?
Understood.
Perfect.
ようこそ私の実験場へ。ダウンタウンでは良い結果を計測しています。引き続き高品質な戦闘データを提供してください。
What's up? Don't go breaking down!
それでは戦闘の舞台で次元転送します。衝撃に備えてください。次元転送完了。ウォーゲームを開始します。それでは良い一日を。今から恐竜とのバトルテストを行います。エグゾファイターはウォッチャーについてきてください。目標討伐ミッションを実行。戦闘フィールドを展開します。ラプトルを召喚します。ラプトルを召喚します。ラプトルを召喚します。目標討伐完了。敵チームよりも目標を早く達成しています。ウォッチャーについてきてください。次のミッションに移行します。目標討伐ミッションを実行。戦闘フィールドを展開します。ラプトルを召喚します。テラノドンを召喚します。テラノドンを召喚します。ラプトルを召喚します。目標討伐完了。敵チームの方が目標の達成速度が速いです。次のミッションに移行します。目標討伐ミッションを実行。戦闘フィールドを展開します。プテラノドンを召喚します。ラプトルを召喚します。テラノドンを召喚します。ラプトルを召喚します。目標討伐完了。敵チームよりも目標を早く達成しています。目標討伐ミッションを実行。戦闘フィールドを展開します。トリケラトプスを召喚します。ラプトルを召喚します。トリケラトプスが移動します。追撃してください。
just a scratch. Heading to market two. Call me in the morning. Here comes trouble.
敵チームがファイナルミッションに進行しました。速やかにミッションを進めてください。目標討伐完了。敵チームの方が目標の達成速度が速いです。警告。これよりファイナルミッションに移ります。次元転送を開始。衝撃に備えてください。与えられた全てのミッションを先にクリアした方が勝利となります。私のために高品質な戦闘データを提供してください。あなたのチームにドミネーターを出現させました。利用することで恐竜を操り、敵チームを直接攻撃しましょう。ラプトルを召喚します。エリアの防衛力の 25%。
Nice work.
ハキキバロサウルスを召喚します。ラプトルを召喚します。エリアの防衛状況 50%。ハキキファロサウルスを召喚します。エリアの防衛状況 75%。ウォッチャーについてきてください。次のミッションに移行します。ラプトルを召喚します。
Nice work.
ハキキファロサウルスを召喚します。エリアの防衛状況 25%。 ラプトルを召喚します。カリボサウルスを召喚します。プテラノドンを召喚します。エリアの防衛状況 50%。 ハキキファロサウルスを召喚します。ハキキファロサウルスを召喚します。 召喚します。敵チームにドミネーターを与えました。敵チームが乱入してくる危険性があります。ウォッチャーについてきてください。次のミッションに移行します。警告、敵チームがドミネーターを起動。敵チームの恐竜が攻めてきます。優先的に駆除しましょう。次元駆動プログラムを起動。敵チーム次元への侵入を許可します。敵チームのミッションをオブジェクトが破壊されました。エリア内に入ることでオブジェクトが修復されます。オブジェクトが復旧しました。オブジェクトが損傷しました。ダブルを召喚します。オブジェクトが破損の危機です。オブジェクトが破壊されました。エリア内に入ることでオブジェクトが修復されます。ラプトルを召喚します。オブジェクトが復旧しました。を召喚します。エリアの防衛状況 25%。 敵チームが全てのミッションを完了しました。残り時間に注意してください。カルノタウルスを召喚します。エリアの防衛状況 50%。 バトルテスト完了。あなたたちは敗北しました。勝敗だけが全てではありません。重要なのは成長です。良いパフォーマンスが良い戦闘データを生み出します。
Know your enemy, and you will never lose.
今回のウォーゲームの最も優秀なファイターの皆さんです。
All hooked up. We can jump the carrier back to 2040 at any time.
Okay, Sunday. What are our chances against Leviathan and Durban?
Processing. In 95% of scenarios, we die fighting.
What if it's not just Ace? We fought alongside the other hard cases before. Run the numbers on a whole squad of exo fighters.
Processing. Victory.
Hey, ah!
All right.
In 32% of scenarios.
This is our chance. We may never get another.
We can't gamble on 32%.
So how about 50-50? Flip it, Chief.
Hits. We wait for a better answer.
Tails, we go and fight.
No. We can't leave this to chance. None of us chose to get stuck on Big Katoa. But we didn't say no. True Leviathan. How stupid were we to take that gig?
All thick
we can get that sweet IBS life. Company makes it so easy to do nothing.
Yeah.
Let's do something! It is time for us to make history, not the other way around. We fight. We fight!
My kind of guy!
Hold on. You're broadcasting this?
Never waste a good speech.
Oh, son, I ain't even shaving. Knuckles all ashy. Cocoa put on this goddamn island. We're about to do something so goddamn dangerous, it might actually work. You're dumb enough to join us? Welcome to the Hammerheads.
Once Leviathan is... Hello, I'm Sandy, your IBS support android.